Hello everyone. So today I want to talk to you guys about this fun game that the Democrats play with their base called rotating villains. Okay, so I didn't make up the term. I actually picked it up from one of the lefty communist sites that I follow, and yes, I do follow like almost all of them because I want to know what's going on in their crazy minds. So for years, Democrats have been playing this game, right, where they, their base wants them to do something, they really don't want to do it. So what they do is they select a couple of Democrats that are either retiring or are not up for re-election for several years. And what they do is they get those villains to basically help the Republicans overcome the filibuster, so they can do stuff basically like keep the government open, stuff like that. Okay, so very basic stuff, stuff that they know kind of has to get done, but at the same time, if they do it, like if they all do it, their base is gonna like get really angry at them. So they selectively pick certain Democrats that are either retiring or not up for re-election for some time, and they get them to do the dirty work. Okay, and then what happens is the next time around they pick another group of Democrats. Okay, so the idea here is that the villains of today, let's say they come up for re-election 2 years from now, there's going to be something else going on at that point in time, right? So in the year that this year's villains are up for re-election, in that year they pick another set of villains to basically piss off the base, so their attention then gets focused on them. Their hate basically transfers over to them. And what happens is the base forgets about what these Democrats did like several years ago. Okay, so that's the game, rotating villains. Now, I think Republicans have also done this from time to time. However, they really don't employ this tactic too much because Republicans feel a lot more comfortable just telling us no, okay? Just not doing what we want them to do because they know that we're really not that crazy. They know that we're not gonna. Well, I mean, what are we gonna do with them, right? I mean, the Democrat base, they're absolutely nuts. Okay, so they'll do crazy stuff, like they'll show up at their offices and whatever, throw eggs at them and stuff like that. So that's why the Republicans basically just ignore us. The Republicans ignore their base while the Democrats lie to their base. Okay, so